What I've read and what I've seen, what I've heard, I've been very impressed with Dr. King and the things. He had a lot of vision, a lot of forethought, and you know, he did. He just wanted a better community, trying to address the fact of the poor, trying to address the ones that was oppressed, the needy. He tried to address the issues in a non-violent way. And I was very impressed with that because that went right along with the concepts of what we needed in law enforcement. I was trying to do something on a very local, very small area with what he was doing nationally. I can't imagine all that he had to go through and what he had to have vision to see that and make a national change that he's made. Well, after I got on the police department and worked there a while, and you know, I just saw the needs in the community. I saw what police officers were doing in the community. I saw what the community reaction to those police officers was. And when I eventually went into administration and got into a position to where I had a little say-so what we could do and what law enforcement officers needed to do, I began to meet with different communities, not only the African American community, but the Hispanic community. And I wanted to bring our community together. I wanted to understand what the community needed from law enforcement, but at the same time, I wanted to be able to show them what we had a job to do, that what our responsibilities was in the neighborhood. And so that's kind of how I got into the community policing. And we had an open door policy at the police department. The community knew that they could come in and tell us when they were having a problem. If they had problems with police officers, we had a very strict policy at the police department, accountability and responsibility. One of the big things, be honest with us, tell us if you did something wrong, if you done something wrong in that community, and we could deal with it. If you made a mistake, we're humans, we make mistakes. But if it's something that we couldn't deal with, we terminated that employee. And we also did the community the very same way. We had a strict policy. If they was out there breaking the law, regardless who it was, they went to jail. We had to do what we had to do as far as accountability and responsibility. We tried to be open to the community, and I think that was the most successful thing that we did, just being open and honest to the community. I'm currently president of the Salvation Army. We have had our building completely blown away back in 2011. We're in a fundraising project to complete that building. We broke ground 2 weeks ago. We have raised $5.3 million to build that center back, and hopefully in 320 days we will have us a new shelter. Was involved in the mid-'80s with the workforce development with the Chamber of Commerce. I was elected to sit on a committee to look at technical programs here in the city of Tuscaloosa instead of trying to get everybody to go to the university. Very proud that today we have the workplace development program that we've got going on here in the city of Tuscaloosa with Shelton State. We've got, the foundation board, we just gave them $250,000 to the Chamber of Commerce for workforce development. That's training different people on technical careers here in the city of Tuscaloosa. So that's been very beneficial. That's been very helpful, having Mercedes here and working with them and creating jobs in Tuscaloosa. If we just learn to appreciate and understand our fellow human beings, work with the communities, work within the system. This is the thing at Dr. Martin Luther King that I took away from all the readings that I read here. Do educational programs to understand each other, understand different segments of society. I think we would go to a more just society just by doing the right thing and having accountability and responsibility.